Zoo, the only.
That's right. This is the betting zoo, the only place to bet with fucking animals. I am the monoplegic raccoon.
And I am the fucking Kensington Eagle.
Oh, you sure are. How you doing, bird?
I'm all right, buddy. How you doing today, Raccoon?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Coming off some big wins, except that stupid burnt ham bet. That's terrible.
That's 2 times in a row they've burned me. The bird is on tilt, so I need to. I'm a dopehead bird. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. The Eagle appreciates interaction from the fans. Premier League was going well up until I went on tilt today and lost a bunch of units. So that's great. Just absolutely great. Burnt ham really did me dirty.
Yeah, you basically shat all over my dumpster because I was on fire until I decided to run with you. I don't know why I did that. Why did I do that, bird?
I think you've been drinking heavily, Raccoon. You should lay off whatever's in those dumpsters, man. We're gonna need some more picks. I gotta make it back.
God, jeez.
Yeah, bit rough. Where's that overweight horse?
Where are those balls of steel? God.
Yeah, no, have no idea. And the Land of Milk and Honey. He did have a great week. You should probably recap his picks, even though he's an ass. And he's
I have to say, the Land of Milk and Honey bet was Tampa Bay, and I know he went 3-0 for the weekend. So I mean, kudos to the Lusty Bison. We are missing you, Lusty. Godspeed. God bless.
I miss that Dookie chain, man. That shit is legit.
That's not bad. It ain't bad.
I would have already pawned it, Raccoon. Definitely would have already pawned it.
On the back of his neck.
Yeah.
That ain't real.
It's not?
That can't be, right?
I think it is. Lusty's pretty pimping. I do enjoy him.
God, the thing's got to weigh him down. Weigh it down, bird. What were your picks? You had a decent week, right?
I did, except for burnt ham. Cincinnati, was one of my picks. The Raccoon or the Bison had the Niners. That was a good pick on his part. Me and you like the boys. My crack pipe lock of the week, my 3 or 4 unit bet, basically. That hit. That was Denver. And then, of course, I have to give props to the whole betting zoo because our bet the farm pick definitely hit also. Right? Like that was pretty good for us. How did you do last week, Raccoon?
I was actually pretty good. Started off, which I thought was going to be a miraculous overturn. If that fucker Schultz, I think it was Schultz, right? I had the Steelers in what was going to be a miraculous comeback Raccoon victory, as we do. But that tight end, I mean, he should have caught that ball in the end zone. I mean, am I crazy or am I crazy?
Well, I had a couple bets there. I faded you there because I was being a dick.
Yeah, you were.
I like going head to head with you, so that was a good time for me. I also had Justin Jefferson to score. I don't know. Check out my TikTok. You can see me doing the end zone dance that he did. So that was pretty cool. I enjoyed that thoroughly. But ran into the railroad, ran onto the tracks today. So we're gonna turn it around though. We're definitely going to do that.
And I was with you on the Cowboys, and I won big on the Chargers. The Giants are fucking terrible.
They're awful.
They're so bad. God.
So bad.
Jesus, what a trash fire.
Yeah, no, they're where we like to eat, right? They're total dumpster.
They really are. I mean, God. This is a great time to talk about Prize Picks. Go to prizepicks.com, enter the promo code THEZOO, get a $1 for $1 match on your first deposit, complimentary of your dirty animal friends. That's Prize Picks. That's the place to go. And I got a logo of them somewhere here. Boom.
Are you looking for a better way to play player prop?
Oh, yeah. Look at that. Got some stuff.
Go. We make you money. Do us a solid. Go do it. Go do it. We make you money. I'll take the Bison's line here. Go do it. We make you money. We'll go make money with you there. We'll start doing some picks on there also. Go sign up with the zoo. Help us out. We appreciate it as always.
Always. It is COVID week in the NFL. Everyone's got COVID. Bird, tell me what's up. What is happening?
Pretty much the whole Browns team is on the COVID reserve list, right? That's a Saturday game. They got Vegas at home, and Vegas is still, what's it, 1.5 now? Is that what that line is? That's how little respect that they get. That literally the Browns will be playing the water boy, and the Raiders still get no respect in Cleveland. I'm not touching that game with a 10-foot pole. I have no idea who shows up to play in that game, so I'm slightly afraid of it. How about you? Everybody else has COVID. Look, at the end of the day, it's the new world we live in, right? And I don't know who's vaccinated or who not. You can ask Antonio about that, or possibly Mr. Aaron Rodgers. So I'm not going to touch that with a 10-foot pole, but we'll see what happens, right?
All I got is rabies. Rabies for money. Let's get it. I'm going back this week. I want to tell you, I am taking the Steelers again. They're at home against COVID nonsense Tennessee. Tennessee's got some COVID activity. So I'm sticking with Big Ben back at the tomato farm in some cold Pittsburgh area, getting 2 points against Tennessee. I think these guys really turn it around this week. I'm still going to ride with the Steelers one more time. They should have won that game last week. Yes! Damn it, Bird. Tell me why. Tell me.
Pittsburgh. So Ben Roethlisberger, what did you say? He was going to wheel his wheelchair out there? He's about as mobile as a statue at this point. They have no run game to speak of. The only reason is that Tennessee isn't a big favorite here is that Derrick Henry's still out. But I like the guy who's replaced him for me, and I think Julio is going to play. I know AJ's not playing, but I think Julio gets some catches this week. I'm afraid of Big Ben and the Steelers, but that's your pick, bud. That's your pick.
Oh my God, I can't tell you how bad Julio is. I mean, if anybody's had him on his fantasy team, like I did this year, what an absolute disappointment and a waste of, I think it cost me like $22. And we do an auction draft because we do a real fantasy football league. Unlike some of those pussies that do those snake drafts, like the Bird. But Julio sucks. Tennessee kind of sucks. They don't have anybody anymore. I'm telling you, the Steelers are going to ride. They're going to ride hard. Who else you got? Who else you got this week?
So my first pick this week is I'm gonna roll with Matt Ryan. He made me some money last week. And look, I don't think they win this game outright, but I think they keep it close and then they lose in classic Matt Ryan Atlanta Falcons style. But at +9, I like the Falcons, another Bird. So I'm gonna go with the Bird, and they're gonna cover that 9 points this week.
That is insane. I kind of like it. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate that I like it.
Everybody and their mother is going to be on the Niners. The Niners are coming off a good win. But again, it depends on which Matt Ryan shows up. It always depends. Like if he wants to throw 3 picks, I'm going to lose that game terribly anyway. But look, at +9, that's a ton of points. And I think the Niners are good. I don't think they're that good.
Are they home?
They are.
Wow. So the Niners are coming east.
No, the Niners are at home. The Falcons are going to San Francisco. What a wonderful city that is right now, by the way.
Probably, yeah. Well, I am taking the Cincinnati Bengals in Mile High. You had Denver last week. They rolled for you. That was awesome. Cincy blew it up. They were not good. They just lost to the Niners. And I think they come back hard, man. I mean, Denver is good, but Cincy is better. And the bad Cincy team showed up last week. The good one is going to show up this week. Take Cincinnati, +2.5. Let's roll.
I'm not going to argue this with you. I think Denver's got a good defense. I think Mile High is a tough place to play. I love Joe Burrow, man. I really like Cincinnati, right? I got my ass chapped last week. There's some stat where teams that didn't cover the spread are coming back and covering at a pretty high rate. So I don't hate this pick either. Like, everything in me says Denver's gonna beat them up on defense, but that's essentially why I would go with Cincinnati or Cincy here.
No, like I said, Joe Burrow is a winner, and it's time to win. If he's going to win, it's got to happen now.
All right. So my second pick is Rams minus 4.5. I know this could be a bit of a letdown here, but they're playing for a playoff spot. I like what they're doing. I think they were a good team. They hit a bit of a couple road bumps there, but they're, I think, still the best team in the NFC West. Arizona's right on their heels. But I'm pretty sure, that the Rams know what they're playing for here. They're in a real tight division race. They're in a tight conference race. And they got, these are games they have to have, and they're just a better team in this spot.
I don't disagree, especially after last week or the other night, honestly. They're a good team, and they seem like all systems go.
Yeah, we were on that over, man, that fucking field goal at the last minute.
That killed me.
Fucked us. Yeah.
Oh, that was
I did have the Rams money line. I had the Rams and the under too, but the Rams money line was a good pick because every part of me said the Cardinals should win that game. Jalen Ramsey being out with COVID, all of that. Like I saw, when I saw most of gambling Twitter and gambling TikTok on the Cardinals, I immediately put in the bet on the Rams.
Yeah, I kind of wish I didn't parlay that under with the money line, but that is gambling. I was half right. I love being half right, except when it's still wrong. Just great, lovely. So my neighbor's trash can is wide open. Lock of the week. Pick that trash up. I am taking the Cardinals minus 13 in Detroit. This line could be 24. Detroit is going to be demolished by the Cardinals coming off of that last game.
I'll probably put some money on this game too. I think the Cardinals are upset from last week. I think Detroit is just a bad football team. Goff is trying as hard as he can, but they're just bad. And I think Arizona's looking for revenge. Again, they're playing for a conference spot, playoff positioning. They haven't, they got a tough fight in that division. Detroit, they're going to feast on Detroit. Arizona's got a good defense. No, I agree with you there, Raccoon. I do.
All right. Give me your action.
All right, the Kensington Eagle and my crack pipe lock of the week. I'm consistently going to fade the fucking Jets. They are horrendously bad. Horrendously bad. I like Saleh. That defense is just trash. They're going to Miami. It's 10 points. That's a large number, but there's just no way. Miami's defense is better than people think it is. And I like Tua here. And Waddle, who we picked up on the fantasy waiver wire, has been paying nothing but dividends. They actually have a decent team down there. So I'm going, my crack pipe lock of the week is Miami minus 10.
I can't really argue with it, but I kind of hope you lose, but I don't think you're going to. But that's all I really got. I mean, the Jets suck. Miami's been on kind of fire, really, actually.
They've been playing well, right? They're flying a bit under the radar in the AFC East because the Bills are just falling apart and the Patriots are like the surprise team of the NFL this year. Yeah. Mac Jones is fucking legit. That's a problem.
That defense is legit.
Yeah.
It is. That's a good defense.
Yeah, they could play, man. So the Dolphins are kind of flying under the radar. But again, I'll fade the Jets forever, man. Like they're just not a good football team. Again, I feel bad for Zach Wilson. He's, they can't play on the road. Waddle's going to crush it, man. Waddle's going to crush it. I think, Gaskin has a good game, even though he hasn't been great on my fantasy team. I mean, and I like their tight end, big white boy. But I like him a lot too. I like the Dolphins. I think they clean them up. Did we get any picks from the bloated horse or no?
No, the horse is dead and bloated, which is a terrific Stone Temple Pilots song.
If fucking Bison, we show one night a week. One night a week, he's got to come and show up, man. One night.
He went on yesterday with the Probability Penguin, which has the most terrifying mask I've ever seen in my entire life. It's more petrifying than yours. Yours is, oh my God, that is scary. Poor
I think
people.
I think we should make that meme with the like 5 dudes standing around the chick and just put all our faces on it, and I think that would be absolutely horrifying to anyone.
Oh yeah, it's absolutely. At least any normal person. I think it's that time for our Bet the Farm pick of the week, brought to you by Prize Picks. Use our promo code THEZOO to get all that free $100 action, instant match up to $100. Go to prizepicks.com and promo code THEZOO. All right, Eagle, who do you got for Bet the Farm?
Bet the Farm, baby. It's going to be Aaron Rodgers, who's a goddamn monster, killing it this week.
Yes, sir.
Their defense is great. The Packers are legit. It's going to be them in Tampa Bay, I think, in the NFC Championship game. But, I digress. Never count them out. Also, they're running up against a hurting Baltimore team. I don't know what Lamar Jackson's status is. Hundley ain't going to do it. And Green Bay's defense is good. And I like them on the right. You saw what they did to the Bears, right? Like they're a legit contender. I'm all about them. And I think that's a great bet the farm. I'm going to put a bunch of units on there too.
No, I'm riding hard with Aaron Rodgers. I totally agree. We're both in unison here. This is an easy 5.5 to lay. They're going to absolutely piss all over that Baltimore team.
I concur. Yeah, I drafted Gus Edwards this year, and then immediately, like a day later, got hurt. So that him and Saquon, my 2 running RB1 and RB2 on my fantasy team.
Wow, you're great at fantasy. You should give people tips. Oh, look at that!
It's the betting zoo, the only place to bet with fucking animals.